Today, myself and Charlie have come to Avebury in Wiltshire to see some Neolithic stones. Now, these are incredible. We've started off here and we're going to go and explore. There is stones everywhere. How many?
There's 100 stones and it is the world's largest stone circle. It's 1,000 and, I'm testing my memory from what I've read, 1,088 feet wide, the biggest circle. Okay. I think this is the biggest circle.
We're at the edge of one now, aren't we?
We're at the edge of the biggest circle. So the stones are set over 6 different sites, but we've seen so many just on the drive in, haven't we?
Yeah. We're in a little village and the village is sort of dotted in between the circle as well. But people go to Stonehenge, okay? But you can't get anywhere near Stonehenge. You cannot.
It's really wet.
It's been raining. You can't touch the stones. You can't get anywhere near at Stonehenge, and it's not as impressive. I don't think. This is older, it's bigger, and you can actually get up and close. So we're going to go around, we're going to check the place out, and afterwards we'll probably go to a pub.
Maybe for Sunday roast?
Maybe for a Sunday roast. Come with us, come on. So we've just seen a really lovely tour guide who's showing some Ukrainians and some Brits around here. And I asked him for some facts, and the one he gave me was, if you hug the stones, it brings you good luck. And I could really do with some good luck at the moment.
Okay, are you going to hug it?
Yeah, there you go. I'm going to hug it. Hang on.
Is it not a bit wet?
No, it's a bit wet, to be fair. But it did say, there you go, I'm hugging it.
You're going to get some good luck
This
then.
is going to be, So basically, if the luck can be that I win the lottery, that'd be great. Only problem is I don't enter the lottery. So, go on then, your turn. Let's see how much luck you can get. What luck do you hope to achieve?
Right, similar to yours,
Really?
sort of. I would like enough money so I don't have to work anymore. That's what I would like. So if you could just become YouTube famous enough I could give up work, that would be great.
It's not all about money in life.
Oh no, it's not.
Sometimes it's about love and family and health and happiness. No, for us it's just money, money, money. Money can buy happiness, right? They do. Well, they say it can't, but it definitely
Look
can.
how big this one is. Wow.
But what's cool is that all the roads sort of go in between.
Yeah.
Life has intersected. There you go. Oh man. It is quite large.
It's little me for scale.
Let's go from a distance. There you go. But they're all different. They're all different sizes. They're all different shapes.
But we know about the shapes because if it's a rectangular one, it is a male stone.
Yeah.
If it's a diamond one, it's a female stone. Apparently.
There you go.
Done lots of reading before we came here.
There you go. But is that just a theory from archaeologists? So?
Well, because it's prehistoric, they don't really have any written down stuff on it. So all of it is just what archaeologists have worked
just theory.
out.
So you can have your ideas as well. Make sure you put it in the comments down below what you think, and while you're there, hit the subscribe button. Let's keep going. The real question with these stones is not really how they got there, but why they are here.
Yeah.
Any thoughts? Any thoughts on your research?
The archaeologist theories.
Watch out for the poo.
I know, I'm trying to mind sheep's poo at the same time. So the theories are that it was they were either put here as a gift to the gods for kind of weather purposes, or
that makes sort of some sense in the sort of Neolithic thinking, maybe.
Or that it was a area that they would come for feasts because there was a lot of animal bone remains found here.
Oh, maybe.
So they're the two suggestions from archaeologists on what it could be.
Maybe, well, I was just thinking, if it was for sort of food reasons, you are just dodging poo on the
There's a
floor.
lot of sheep poo.
There's loads of sheep in here. Let's stand still, freeze, and then we don't have to, yeah. Talking about things like the food, or in like, if they found loads of bones, I would have thought maybe if they had huts and things like that. But there's no evidence, I don't think, of.
No, there's no like
building
housing
work.
remain or building remains found
so
here.
maybe
but
that's
it is prehistoric. It's like 4,000 to 5,000 years old.
Yeah,
so
and there's still plenty of places in the UK that have prehistoric remains of houses and things.
I think it's most likely to be a kind of gift to the gods.
Excuse me, what do you think? Do you think these stones are here due to a prehistoric ritual, right? Or if it was food related because there was loads of food, a place of
animal remains.
Animal remains were found. So, what do you think? Why are they here? Come on, you've got to think off the top of your head.
I think it's a ritual.
Ritual, I think it's more likely
Yeah, I think
rituals.
But they needed the food. They have the extra energy to build this beyond just the
Maybe so the food is just a simple coincidence of yeah.
Or they could start thinking about other things.
Good idea. Yeah, good thought that is. Good thought. I'm going ritual, you're going ritual, yeah? All the different shapes of these stones. There's huge ones and there's tiny ones. And the thought of these being moved about 4,000 years ago, and how they are still here with all the development you get in England and the people coming in and out of the country, invading and everything has stayed pretty much as was.
It's really good now though because they're now looked after by, they're a World Heritage Site.
UNESCO,
and,
is that World Heritage?
Yes.
UNESCO.
Well, I think they're linked. And then this is actually a National Trust site as well.
Yes.
So it will be forever looked after now.
And I think that's what you've got to do to keep these sort of things.
These ones are so much smaller.
These ones are tiny. Look, there you
Compared
go.
to me.
There you go.
5'10" of me.
Almost as
5'9" of Rob.
what? You're not 5'10" and I'm not 5'9".
How tall do you reckon you are?
We're both about 5'7", Charlie.
Really?
Yes. How tall did you think you are? Did you really think you're 5'10"?
I thought so.
Oh my word! What is? Well, that's an interesting conversation we've just had on our vlog. I don't even know what to say now because of her. But yeah, no, there's tiny ones. But that's back to the whole UNESCO World Heritage and National Trust things. These organisations need to be in place to protect things like this, because with the ever expanding population of the world and the country, they're going to need to build homes in the green areas. So to protect these sites, you've got to have the restrictions put under them. And it's just fascinating.
I don't think these ones are Neolithic though. If you look at the shape of them, they are two-shaped. They don't match the others. I think these were added in
They're
addition.
two-shaped?
Well, they are two-shaped.
Is that a new word?
I'm making that up,
Okay.
but yeah, they're too well formed to be the same as the others. So I think these were added to maybe show the circle shape, because there's some of them dotted around everywhere. I think they've been added at a later date.
Do you know what we need? Right about now, we need a drone shot to show you what this looks like from up above, so you can really appreciate the circle and the shapes that are created by the stones. hopefully that drone footage really put into perspective what is here. I think being down, touching the stones is one thing, and that's awesome to think when these stones were put here, we are here in this spot now, it's incredible. But when you get to see it in the air and you actually get to see the whole shape of things, it really does just put a different perspective onto it, and it really, really is incredible. This just makes you realise that there are so many awesome places in the UK to come to.
On our doorstep, really. It wasn't very far
It was only
away.
it's only an hour-ish away from us, but there are these places that aren't even really known of. So if you think of Neolithic stones, you think of Stonehenge, but Stonehenge is rubbish. It is awful because you can't get anywhere near it. It's not that big. It's not that good. And this is just so much better.
It's a different scale, isn't it? As well?
But we wouldn't have heard about it.
No.
We would not have heard of it, and I don't think many people would have heard of a place called Avebury and the Avebury Circle, Stone Circle. So yeah, if you're in the area, come and check it out. We're going to go get some food now.
Two beef and one with 2 Yorkshires.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Very much.
Back with your veg.
Thank you.
This does look good.
Veg.
Thank you.
Can I get you any sauces at all?
Do you want any sauce for your fries?
No, I used the bread.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry. I'm not rude, I'm just making some point.
I am actually stuffed. I'm struggling to walk with my trousers. Are you full, Rob?
That was more food than I thought was going to come out, and then when she asked if I wanted dessert afterwards, no, I'm okay.
Yeah, too
Normally
much
there's
for
always
dessert
space,
as well.
but I'm okay this time. We're going to take a very, very short journey now, about 4 minutes down the road, to another Neolithic site called Silbury Hill. Let's go check it out. So we're at our final stop, Silbury Hill, literally a few minute drive from the Stone Circle. But you are the brains here. Tell us about it.
So, Silbury Hill is a 30-metre tall chalk man-made mound. They don't really know why it was made.
How old?
It's from about 3,500 BC.
Okay, so not quite as old as the stones.
No, and they think it was made gradually over a 150-year period, is what the archaeologists have done. In 3 separate times, they have dug into it to try and work out what it actually is. So they first assumed it was a burial like an Egyptian pyramid, because it's the same size as a pyramid.
Well, same size as some of the ones in Giza, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm not even going to pronounce the name, so Wikipedia it.
But every time they've dug into it, they have not found any burial sites, so they actually still don't know what it is. So it's just a man-made monument, but they don't actually know what
That is
to.
the odd thing, though, isn't it? I need to change my hands. That is the odd thing, though, isn't it? That a lot of these, same as the stone circles, same as Stonehenge, same as Silbury Hill, no idea
because they're so
why
old,
they're there.
and there's no written description of what they are or anything. No one really knows why. And I guess they have said that without taking the whole thing apart, they wouldn't be able to maybe tell what it actually is. There is a chance it is still a burial, but they would have to take so much of it apart. They don't want to.
You'll ruin it completely, wouldn't you?
So actually, they had to do some work because the tunnels they built meant it started collapsing. So World Heritage had to do some work to fill in all the tunnels that had been made into it because it had started collapsing at the top.
It definitely looks, you can see, it definitely looks like people used to run up it. It almost looks like there's little pathways up it.
This is as close as you can get now. The road is a bit closer, but we didn't want to just stand on the road. But you can't get to it now.
It's just another question. Why is it there?
What's the need for it?
I really don't know.
And it's chalk as well. They've made it out of chalk. It's not out of stone.
It's very chalky ground where we live, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not like the same stone as the circle stones. They've not made it out of the same thing as that. What's the reason?
Well, if you've got any ideas of why the stone circles are there and why is this hill here, then let us know in the comments. I love to see your comments. We do our best to reply to everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tell your friends about the channel. And yeah, keep on learning about these places in England with us, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.